So I'm gonna spend some time with you guys today to tell you guys why we need to stay at home. We've been staying at home for many days, right? I think we have stayed at home for more than 14 days. That's more than my fingers. I only have 10 fingers over here. And the government is saying that we need to stay home for a little bit longer, all because there's a very dangerous virus out there. The virus is called, maybe some of you guys already heard of it, the coronavirus. So this virus being very smart. First it lives from a bat and it mutated to another animal, and then it went into human. That's us. And it makes us very sick because we're not used to this virus, because this virus normally is not around human, it's around the animal. So we're very new to it and our body doesn't know how to fight it. Not everybody. Some people who are very healthy, they're able to fight it, but it makes some people very sick. As a matter of fact, so sick, some people are actually not able to make it, meaning that they are not alive anymore. They look like they are a person, but when you talk to them, they cannot answer back to you. They get very cold, and unfortunately, we have to say bye for them, and we're not going to be able to see those people for a very long time, if ever. And it's a very sad thing. Now, with the virus, remember what we always tell you guys, when you guys come back from outside, what did the teacher always tell you guys? Wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hands. Before you play with your sensory toys, wash your hands. After you finish playing with the sensory toys, wash your hands. After you finish going to the washroom, wash your hands. All the time. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Because your hand is actually full of germs. You might not know that, but it's actually full of germs, because those germs and viruses are so small that you couldn't really see them. And when you sneeze, do you remember what we will always say? We need to say, cover your sneeze with your arm like this. Not your hand, because if you go like this, you get all the germs here. Arnica, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as germs. I'm gonna show you how the germs get passed around and how dangerous it could be, all right? Now, there's a couple of ways for the germs to pass. And one is with air. Okay, water droplet and air, that's how it is. They become airborne. It's very dangerous because they're actually flowing around in the air and you don't know it. And the other one is if someone hands has the germs on it and they touch a toy or something and you put your hands on it, the germs are there. And when you don't wash your hands, you touch your face and stuff, then you will also get sick that way. That's why we always say, don't touch. Don't touch. Your hand doesn't need to touch everything. You can use your eyes to see. All right, and that's very important. So how we gonna fight those germs is a lot of hand washing. When you do go out with your parents, when you do not touch everything that you don't need to touch. It is okay to let the parents touch the elevator button. It is okay to let them touch the handicap sign to open the door. The button to open the door. You can keep your hands to yourself. If you must touch, remember you need to use your hand sanitizer right away, or don't touch your face. Go home and wash your hands right away. All right, just remember always hand washing. Remember when we sing our song, rubby-dub-dub, rubby-dub-dub, you need to sing it. Okay, the whole song, I need you to sing it, and that should be about 20 seconds long. If not, you can count to 20 slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, top and bottom and in between your finger, okay? And I need to use the soap and lather it very nicely. Now, the other way to fight a virus is eat. You need to eat healthy. Healthy, not just candy, not just chips, not just chocolate. Arnica like those too, but I also make sure that I eat healthy. And we're gonna talk about healthy food very quickly, okay? So these are some of our healthy food, all right? So you need to make sure you have some of the protein from the meat section. It could be beans for my vegetarians, okay? So you got the tofu, you got the beans, and you got the egg, you got the fish, right? Now the other one is your dairy section. The dairy section would be your milk, Okay, your milk, your yogurt, your cheese. Now, knowing some of my friends cannot drink milk, then they have other alternative drinks that they can drink from, such as almond milk, soy drinks, and also cashew. There's so many out there. The other one is your grain. Your grain product give you energy. Sorry, this one, the dairy product, give you calcium. It makes strong bones, all right? And this one give you muscle. That's the protein. This one is the grain. The grain give you energy. So you have energy. You need that, okay? And the other one, this one is very important. That's why it has the biggest rainbow. And this one is our fruits and vegetable. You have to eat, unfortunately, in order to be healthy, you need to eat a lot of fruits and you need to eat a lot of vegetable, because when you eat a lot of that, your body will become strong to fight those viruses. So if you do have a virus in your body can fight it. But you have to eat healthy with a lot of fruits and vegetable, some grain for the energy to get those body fighting, okay? The little cell inside your body to fight those germs and virus. And you need to have strong bones and muscles, all right? So some of the fruits, I'm sure you guys know, the strawberries, the apples, right? The peas and the carrots and the broccoli. I know some of my friends doesn't like it, but it's actually really healthy for you, all right? So that's why I always ask you, have you guys eat anything green, any color? Try to eat as many color food and fruits and food that you can, all right? They're very good for you. So next, we're gonna talk about how the virus get passed around, all right? Now, remember, when you sneeze, what happens if you don't cover your sneeze? If Arnica sneezes like this, the virus goes, all the germs goes into my hand. So if this is a spray bottle and those are the germs inside, I color it red, I color it green. Let's say, now, the real virus and germs do not have a color. So right now, I color it green so you can see it. So let's say if I don't cover my mouth, and I just go, and it'll be like this. You don't see it, but let's see what happens if I spray it on a piece of paper and see if you guys can see it. So let's say I'm coughing and I go like this. And you see that, okay? But when I go like this, you don't see it. But when I go like this, you see it. Now, can you imagine what happened if I cough and then another person is standing right there? What's gonna happen? It's gonna splash all over their face. It's yucky. Now, but what happened is if I have a toy, okay? I have a toy over here and I go, can you imagine what would happen to that toy? That would be like this. Ready? So the toy will get all the germs and bacteria on it. All right? So that's why we always ask my friends to keep your hands clean. All right? Keep your hands clean. Always wash your hands. If you need to sneeze, cover your mouth. All right? Now, but the most dangerous part is this. If this gets dirty, full of germs and viruses, and then another friend comes along and touch this toy and play with this toy, and now their hands also get very dirty. It's also full of viruses. And then they don't wash their hands. They go touch their face. And then they go eat crackers, not washing their hands. And they eat. So what did I just put in my hand? Sorry, put in my mouth. I don't just put in cracker. I'm putting in all the viruses and germs inside my tummy. And that's one of the ways to make you sick too. So please always remember, I hope you guys can understand the importance of washing your hands. And the other thing is this, my friends, when you clean your nose, what do? You don't just clean your nose. You go like this. And then we will say, well, put it in the garbage can. So you put it in the garbage can. But what happened? What happened with your hand? All the yucky stuff is on your hand, okay? All that snot and yucky is on your hand, and you're not washing your hands after you clean your nose. After you clean your nose, you also need to wash your hand, because all the yuckies, all the germs and viruses are still on your hand. And then you're gonna go touch another toy, right? And then your friend's gonna touch the toy and play. So that's how the germs and virus get passed around. So right now, there's a lot of people getting sick out there because not a lot of people is washing their hands, and not a lot of people is being careful. So maybe it could be when they're sneezing, they're not covering their mouth, or they're not washing their face properly. So when their hands are dirty and they're touching different things, so you would have different germs going on different places, and people are touching it, touching their face, not washing their hands when they eat, you know, that sort of thing. So what I need my friends to do is, please remember, you need to wash your hands all the time, cover your sneeze, all right? And when you go outside, after you come back, wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hands. After you go washroom, wash your hands. Not just quick wash with no soap, okay? I want you guys to use soap, count to 20, or sing the whole entire song so your hands is nice and clean, top and bottom in between, okay? Very important. And the other thing is, my friends need to eat healthy, because I want you guys to grow up to be strong. I don't want you guys to get sick. I would really miss you guys if you guys get sick. All right, it's very, very dangerous out there. And then the other thing is, please go to sleep when your mommy and daddy tell you go to sleep, because they want you to grow and stay healthy. One of the ways to be healthy is to sleep. All right, all my friends should be sleeping on time when their mommy and daddy are telling them to sleep, and then they wake up when the sun wakes up. When the sun comes up. All right, I think that's about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and then Anika will answer you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.